Hi, my name's Jeff McLaughlin and I'm the director of Animal Farm. Well, it's a world in which the animals realize that they have power over their oppressors, and so they revolt and take back power. And then throughout the course of the play, we see how they fall to many of the same pitfalls that their oppressors also fell into. There are a lot of challenges with this play. The play addresses the idea that people that walk on 2 legs are bad, animals that walk on 4 legs are good. We've had to come up with creative solutions to tell the story without spending the whole time on our hands and knees representing animals. I think there are a number of themes that are really relevant to what's going on and has been going on since Orwell was inspired to write Animal Farm. There's all kinds of plays for power and how the media is used to control people and ideas. I think it's still really super relevant.
At the beginning of the story, Napoleon is just a basic pig on the farm who, after the revolution, becomes the leader of Animal Farm and sort of the face of the revolution.
Most of Squealer's job is to keep everybody in line with what Napoleon wants and for the good of the farm, so to speak, even though it's not necessarily what everybody else needs. Squealer is a manipulator, and that is one of the most fascinating things about him. He is said to be able to turn black into white just by the power of words, and that's been something really fun to explore throughout the process of the show.
For me, one thing that I've really enjoyed about the show is looking at the story of Animal Farm and how it closely relates to the history of the Russian Revolution. And so I've studied a lot about that and the events that occurred during the Russian Revolution, and then looking at it in terms of the story, who plays who and what events are similar to what actually happened in history.
My favorite part of the story is that so much can be learned from it. So many things, so many people are easily manipulated, and if you're not careful and don't pay attention to detail and to what everybody is doing around you, you could miss something and something could go very bad.
I think people should come see Animal Farm because it's an important story of power, hunger, and what can happen and what can happen to a nation if a leader gets too much power and is able to turn the whole nation into its zombie-like following base.
Not everybody has the best motives, and it's very apparent, and it's nice to see the way that things can go awry if you are not very attentive and very cautious with what you do.